Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Green Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about a movie that had brought back pure nostalgia in the horror franchise itself. In the movie Halloween, we have the return of Jamie Lee Curtis and the return of Michael Myers. Jamie Lee Curtis reprises her role as Laurie Strode, who is a victim in the 1978 killing and had traumatized her for the past 40 years. The premise of this film is 40 years later, after the murders in the 1978 film in Haddonfield, Illinois. Basically, Jamie Lee Curtis in this film, like I said, who is playing Laurie Strode, she is a victim. She has been traumatized and has been through so much ever since she was nearly murdered by Michael Myers that she has come to terms of trying to prepare herself for the second coming of Michael Myers. That's another thing in this film that I was kind of surprised of, was in this film they literally got rid of the idea of all the other Michael Myers films happening. In this film, like I said, Laurie Strode is preparing for the second coming of Michael Myers. She knows that he is going to come back, and not only that, go on a killing spree, which he does in this film. And that is one of the things that I loved about this film. Not only does it bring back the classic style of the horror film genre, where it doesn't just have jump scare and jump scare and jump scare. You know, it gets sickening after a while. This movie paces itself to have the jump scares, not consistently. It does it with precision. And then Michael Myers in this film, he is the cold-blooded killer that we have known to love him as, and that's exactly the way it should be in the Halloween films. After being incarcerated in the mental hospital for over 40 years, gets interviewed by these two journalists who want to know, okay, what is it about the Michael Myers case that is so special compared to the other cases that have happened? You know, they wanted to know, how did he become Michael Myers? In this film, it doesn't dive into that, unlike the Rob Zombie Halloween film, which I enjoyed, but at the same time, I thought, leave a little mystery to that. You know, he's just this born killer, in my opinion. Leave it at that. He's a natural born killer who does not want anything but to kill. Basically, after he visits with the journalists, but, you know, he doesn't say a word, obviously. He escapes. He goes back in Haddonfield, Illinois, to hunt down Jamie Lee Curtis, or her character, Laurie Strode. And the capacity that she had, you know, she was mentally ill and broken by the effects of Michael Myers and what she has become because of him. She didn't really have this kind of a childhood. She was raised to protect herself from what Laurie Strode thought was a very dark world, especially with Michael Myers still in the picture. Not only that, the daughter has a granddaughter in this film, and you kind of experience, you know, what's going on with her life. The story kind of pushes off onto that side, but you know, it's not so bad. Favorite part about this film, definitely the babysitter and the little black kid. Yeah, that was funny. That was funnier than shit. Oh my god. That was hilarious. This film had a little bit of humor in it, but it wasn't constant. It wasn't, you know, overly exaggerated. Well, anyways, this film, in my opinion, was a callback to the very first Halloween film, and it executed it very well. It was a trip down memory lane. And the killings in this film, they weren't brutal and they were not gory, but they were consistently shocking. And you know, with the jump scares, yes, it is shocking in some instances, but it wasn't too excessive with the blood and gore, and it was just a movie about this crazy man with a mask on. Very creepy, very dangerous, and like I said, very, very entertaining, and I would highly recommend it for anybody who is a fan of the old Halloween movie. If you are not a fan of the Halloween movie that was made back in 1978, you will probably not like this film. If you like the Rob Zombie film, you will probably like that better. Overall with this film, I was very pleased with how this film was executed with the new addition of the Michael Myers Halloween franchise, but stick around for the post-credit scenes. You don't want to miss that. I am definitely going to give this movie, Halloween 2018, an 8 out of 10. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video review. I hope you liked the video itself. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so that way you'll be notified for any new videos or new content that's brought onto this channel. If you like this video, hit the like button. Guys, I'd like to thank you all very much again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.